We'd all like to know what causes obesity so we can use that information to avoid gaining weight. Unfortunately, the causes of obesity are really not well understood. We don't have a clear explanation for the global obesity epidemic. We do know that a complex, finely tuned endocrine system controls metabolism. Hormones come from various tissues, such as the pancreas, adipose tissue, liver, gastrointestinal tract, all converging on the brain, which then controls appetite, satiety, and emotional and addictive eating. Thus, any models that try to explain the obesity epidemic should take into account this endocrine control of metabolism. There are currently four models that try to explain obesity. The first model, the energy balance model, says that overeating is the cause of weight gain, and it doesn't matter where the calories come from. This overeating results from altered brain control of appetite and emotional eating. The likely culprit is ultra processed food, which has been shown in a clinical trial to stimulate overeating. The second model, the carbohydrate-insulin model, states that calories do count. Indeed, the calories that count are carbohydrates that stimulate insulin. And then that's the insulin that stimulates fat and overeating. The third model, the obesogen model, says that there are environmental chemicals that have a side effect that they interfere with the hormonal control of metabolism and thereby cause weight gain by a variety of mechanisms, including food intake, insulin secretion, increased number and size of fat cells, and reactive oxygen species. These chemicals are found everywhere, leaching from plastic packaging and can linings, plastic tubing, chemicals used in nonstick cookware and water resistant clothes and packaging, flame retardants, air pollution, and even some emulsifiers and additives to food. The fourth model is called the REDOX model, and it states that each cell has an energy responsive communication system that produces reactive oxygen species transiently when there's adequate fuel. And then that stimulates insulin secretion, tells the body to stop eating and produce fat. In the presence of these obesogens or ultra processed foods, they stimulate reactive oxygen species inappropriately at higher concentrations for longer time, which then stimulates insulin, but increases food intake, leading to weight gain. Each of these models contributes to understanding the pathogenesis of obesity. However, it's the obesogen model in which environmental chemicals modify many aspects of the hormonal control of metabolism, can actually explain the mechanisms proposed for all the other models. Thus, the obesogen model is a unifying theory for the global rise in obesity. The importance of obesogens in the etiology of obesity really is important because it changes our focus from intervention with diet, drugs, and surgery to prevention of obesity by reducing exposure to obesogens. And prevention is always better than intervention.